Netflix just recently released Dark Crystal: Age of Resistance.
Resistance is forming.
It is a TV show that serves as a prequel to the cult classic movie Dark Crystal. It was okay, but after watching it, I didn't really understand why anyone thought a prequel to the Dark Crystal was necessary. The choice to make this prequel reflects the trend in the entertainment business of relying more on existing intellectual properties rather than coming up with original stuff. An intellectual property is pretty much an idea that can be owned by someone, and in the entertainment business, this manifests as characters or concepts from movies, TV, video games, books, and other things. For example, out of the top 10 grossing movies in 2019 so far, 9 of them were based on pre-existing intellectual properties. If you think about movies that you're looking forward to watching right now in theaters, most likely they're going to be based off of a pre-existing intellectual property. For example, It is based off of a Stephen King novel. Joker is based off of DC Comics. They've got everything from Hobbs and Shaw, which is a spin-off of this Fast and Furious franchise, to Dora. They've actually made a live-action adaptation of the TV show for children.
You know the jungle. It's a part of you. But exploring is not a game. And you don't look before you leap.
I'm okay, Boots.
An extreme example would be the 10th highest grossing film this year, How to Train Your Dragon 4. It is the 4th sequel to a movie that was based off of a book. One of the large names in Hollywood doing this right now are Disney. Disney is producing an incredible amount of Pixar sequels, live action adaptations of their classic animations, and they're making a lot of Marvel movies. The reason these companies are doing this, not just Disney, is because it costs lots of money to make a movie, so when they make a movie, they want to be guaranteed that they make a certain amount of money. And when they use previously existing intellectual properties, they know that this property already has an audience. Obviously, adapting or remaking movies isn't necessarily a bad thing. It has given us some awesome movies like Apocalypse Now, Princess Bride, and The Thing. You may not think that original movies becoming a rare thing is necessarily bad. However, some of the greatest movies of all time were completely original. A New Hope, Citizen Kane, Rosebud, Pulp Fiction. Less and less of these movies are being made. For every Sonic the Hedgehog movie that we do get, we're missing out on many, many original stories.
Meow?
For Scott Scoop, I'm Eoin Cunningham.